Hey y'all, so I have decided that I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to make these hangers and how to make regular hangers too. So basically you're gonna need some wire. I don't know what gauge this is, um, but some wire. I got it from Michael's, and this tool I also got from Michael's. It allows you to be able to easily bend the wire. Also, you'll need some snippers to cut the wire. And then I also use this to, you know, for something. I'll show you. So for regular hangers, just like these are 3D printed, but just like for like a regular basic hanger, you're going to need about 4 inches of this wire. So you take that, open that up, measure out about 4 inches, about that, cut it. Okay, now what I've done is I've drawn out a hanger. Okay, that way I can have some kind of guide. So you see when you cut it, since it's in a spool, it's curved out like that. So what I do is I take my little tool and I'm gonna curve it. I'm gonna bend it against the curve. So I'm guessing this is about maybe a third of the way, a third of the way along the full length of the thing. So you put it on there like this and you just squeeze it and it's gonna bend it. So I just bend it like that, okay? And then I use my little guide here. That's why I've drawn this. Put it down and I want it about this long, okay? So, which is a little bit longer than the guide that I have here. But you draw your guide and that's going to tell you basically where to make your bends so things are about even. So put it there and then I'm going to bend it again about where I put my finger, like this. See? And I'm just going to bend it along like that. So now I have something like this, okay? So I'm going to press this down, okay? And now I have something like this, right? So now I'm going to take this bending tool again. I'm going to look at it and I see that the middle is about right here. Here's the middle. I'm going to locate that and I'm going to take this longer one right here and I'm going to bend that like just about in a 90-degree bend. Just gently bend that straight up in the air like that. So then you have this, okay? So now I'm going to make my little hanger thing. So with this tool, basically you put it in there, okay, about here, and then you curve it, right? So that's the first curve, and I'm going to move this along, like move it around and continue curving until I get the curve that I want. It's about like that, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this one in the back here, put this little tool about here, like kind of where they're going to meet at, and then I'm going to just curve it. So I'm going to move this out the way so that I can curve it. Just curve it around like that, okay? So then you have this. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, put that behind that, and this is where this little tool comes in. So I'm just going to take and squeeze that together just to close it. And that's it. There you have it. A very simple hanger. Um, you know, let me grab something and put it on it. So I have this little dress that I made. Let's turn it on the right side. Okay. And then I can just slide it on the hanger. See? There you go. Okay. And so now I want to show you guys how to make the full body hanger for like a whole outfit. So you can hang your shirt and your pants or your skirt or whatever on the hanger. This is what it looks like. Let me take this stuff off of here. See, it looks like this, just like the hangers you see in the store. So for this particular type of hanger, you're going to need about 8 inches, give or take, of this wire. So we can measure that out. Need about 8 inches, give or take. Cut it. Okay. And you're going to take your tool again. You're going to find the center, just about like the middle. Okay. You'll put it on here and squeeze it. Squeeze it together like that. Right? It would help if you had some type of guide, but just make one, okay? Put it on your clothing and make sure that it fits your clothing, and then, you know, you can use that one as a guide. So you see how that is. So I'm just going to open this up just a little bit so that I have something similar to what I've determined fits my clothing. Okay. So then you're going to take this little thing again, and on the side, you're going to bend that side like that, right? Look at it about even, try to make it even. On the other side, bend that side, right? So you have this, which is about what we have. So now I'm going to come up a little bit about here, okay? Then I'm just going to bend that like that, okay? And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so then you have that. Now I'm going to take my tool again, come up about here, and bend that like that, because now I'm making the top part of the hanger. Turn it around, do the same thing on the other side. About, want to try to make it even. So about there, okay? Now I'm going to press these, bend these down a little bit, okay? And just like we did the other hanger, we're going to find the center of the longer piece, because we have to make our hook from that piece, and put this on there, and we're going to bend it straight up like that, about 90 degrees, right? Then this is a little too long, but it's okay because we can just cut it. So we're going to put our the hook part about right here, and then you just turn it like that. Okay, and that's a little long, so what I can do is just take my snippers and cut off what I don't need, and then I have my little hook, right? And just like we did the other one, we're going to bend this other part here. Actually, we're going to cut it first because it's a little bit too long. You need about that much. Okay. And take our little thing and bend it. Okay. Want that bent a little bit more. So there we go. That is bent. Put that around there like that. And then we're going to take our other piece and close that. See? So that's what you got. So now you have a little hanger. This one is a little crooked. It's a little, I told you I'm not good at making tutorials, but I think you have the gist of it. So you take this, of course you can use this hanger for anything, okay? I can put my dress on it if I want to. I can do that because it's mine, right? I can put my dress on it if I want. Of course, the reason that I made it was to put my pants on it, put my whole outfit on there, right? And I can do that, you know, snap it on, put it together, it's on there. Hang the whole outfit up, take that, put that right in your closet. So there you go, something very simple that you can do so you can organize your stuff in your closet. And that is it. So hope you guys found this useful.